Number 1. The compact SUV market is packed with options, but the 2026 Kia Sportage is here to prove it's not just another face in the crowd. With a refined design, upgraded tech, and multiple hybrid options, this new Sportage brings a smarter, more mature approach to the segment. It's the kind of SUV that doesn't just do everything well, it does it with confidence, practicality, and style, all while keeping your budget in check. From the outside, Kia has taken a more sophisticated turn. Gone are the eccentric shapes of the past. In their place is a cleaner, more upscale front fascia with a refined grille and streamlined headlights. Around back, the new taillights wrap smoothly across the rear, giving the whole vehicle a more cohesive and premium look. It's still instantly recognizable as a Sportage, but this one looks ready to compete with higher-end rivals. Performance-wise, Kia offers multiple routes to fit your lifestyle. The base 2.5-liter engine delivers 187 horsepower with smooth shifting via an 8-speed automatic, while all-wheel drive remains an option across most trims. But the real magic lies in the hybrid and plug-in hybrid options. The standard hybrid generates 231 horsepower, while the plug-in hybrid ups the ante to 268 plus. It offers around 34 miles of all-electric range. For many daily drivers, that means gas stations become a rare stop. Inside, the transformation continues. The dual 12.3-inch curved screens create a dashboard that feels futuristic without being complicated. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now come standard, and the infotainment system receives over-the-air updates to stay fresh. Choose higher trims and you'll get luxury features like a head-up display, digital key access, and even fingerprint authentication. Features usually reserved for far pricier models. Where the Sportage really pulls ahead is space. It offers more rear legroom than most competitors, making it ideal for families or taller passengers. The cargo area is impressively versatile too, offering nearly 40 cubic feet of space along with a dual-level floor, perfect for separating your groceries from your gym bag or tools. It's the kind of thoughtful design that turns everyday tasks into easier ones. Number 2. 2026 Toyota RAV4 *. Toyota is back to reclaim the compact SUV throne, and it's pulling no punches with the all-new 2026 RAV4. Already a top seller for years, the RAV4 isn't just getting a makeover, it's undergoing a transformation. With bold design, electrified powertrains, and smart tech upgrades, Toyota is signaling loud and clear that this SUV isn't here to blend in. It's built to stand out, on the road and off. Right away, you'll notice the sharper, tougher exterior. Gone are the rounded, soft lines of the outgoing model. In their place is a more upright, boxy silhouette that brings a rugged yet refined presence. A steeper windshield and squared-off rear not only enhance the look but likely make room for a more spacious cabin. It's the kind of SUV you can take to a national park or the grocery store and look good doing both. The front end is a true standout, taking cues from the sleek Toyota Crown. The new RAV4 features narrow LED headlights and a dramatic full-width light bar across the grille. This premium touch gives it the upscale presence of a luxury SUV, while the aggressive lower grille adds a sporty edge. It's a design evolution that clearly says the RAV4 isn't just keeping up, it's setting the pace. But it's not all about looks. The 2026 RAV4 is going fully hybrid and plug-in hybrid only. Toyota is ditching the traditional gas-only option, doubling down on its electrified vision. The standard hybrid will still offer near 39 mpg, while the plug-in model rumored to deliver up to 42 miles of electric-only ranges, perfect for daily commutes and weekend escapes. Without the fuel anxiety, true to its roots, the RAV4 keeps its adventurous DNA. Familiar features like trapezoidal wheel arches and vertical C-pillars remain, but now they're paired with sleeker taillights that wrap around for a more planted, stable stance. It's the same Gunnyware attitude, now with a modern twist. Under the skin. The powertrain gets smarter and more powerful. Borrowing tech from the 2025 Camry, the RAV4's hybrid setup uses a 2.5-liter engine and 2 electric motors to generate 225 horsepower in front-wheel drive form. Opt for all-wheel drive, and you get a third motor on the rear axle that bumps it up to 232 horsepower. Perfect for snowy drives or off-road adventures. Number 3. 2026 Toyota Highlander. Toyota is about to shake up the midsize SUV market with the upcoming 2026 Highlander. And this isn't just a minor update, it's a bold leap into the future. One of the biggest potential changes, a move to hybrid-only niche. Following in the footsteps of the Camry and Sequoia, the Highlander could ditch the gas-only models completely. That would mark a huge step forward in Toyota's electrification strategy, especially in a segment where family-friendly functionality reigns supreme. Today's Highlander hybrid already delivers solid numbers, 243 horsepower and up to 35 miles per gallon from its 2.5-liter engine paired with 2 electric motors. But for 2026, Toyota is reportedly looking to go even further. We may see a more advanced system, possibly one that improves both efficiency and acceleration, making the Highlander even more appealing to eco-conscious buyers who don't want to sacrifice power. Enter the Hybrid Max system, borrowed from the Grand Highlander. This powertrain pairs a turbocharged 2.4-liter engine with electric motors for a thrilling 362 horsepower. And while it's more powerful, it still achieves up to 27 mpg on the highway. If Toyota brings this setup to the regular Highlander, expect a performance SUV that still delivers on fuel savings, something almost unheard of in this category. But Toyota might not stop there. A plug-in hybrid Highlander could also be on the horizon, taking inspiration from the successful RAV for Prime. With over 40 miles of electric-only range, a PHEV Highlander would let families handle daily errands and commutes without using a drop of fuel while keeping the flexibility of a gas engine for road trips and longer adventures. Inside, the 2026 Highlander is expected to get a major tech and comfort upgrade. While its overall dimensions may not change much, smarter packaging could result in better third-row legroom and new storage tricks. Expect a redesigned dashboard with a more intuitive infotainment system, larger digital displays, and high-end options like a head-up display and hands-free lift kit. Number 4. 2026 Honda HR-V. The 2026 Honda HR-V is back with subtle yet smart updates that help it stay ahead in the ever-competitive compact SUV world. First launched in 2016 and fully overhauled in 2023, the HR-V now enters the new model year with a sharper design, improved tech, and the same legendary Honda reliability that has made it a household name for daily drivers and first-time buyers alike. Riding on the same platform as the Honda Civic, the HR-V inherits many of its siblings' best traits. The result is a compact SUV with refined ride quality, excellent handling, and intelligent space management, whether you're commuting through traffic or escaping the city on a weekend trip. This SUV balances comfort, practicality, and confidence. Behind the wheel, under the hood, the HR-V continues with its proven 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, producing 158 horsepower and 138 pounds-ft of torque. Paired with a continuously variable transmission, it offers smooth, quiet operation that's ideal for urban streets and highway cruising. Front-wheel drive comes standard, but those in wetter climates will appreciate the optional all-wheel drive system, offering added grip when the road gets tricky. Efficiency remains a highlight. Expect up to 26 mpg in the city and 32 mpg on the highway. 4 front-wheel drive models, with all-wheel drive variants just slightly behind. This makes the HR-V one of the more fuel-friendly options in its class, especially important as gas prices continue to fluctuate. A big question on everyone's mind: a hybrid version. Since the Civic now offers a hybrid and shares its architecture with the HR-V, it's only natural to expect a similar setup soon. While nothing is official yet, signs point to a fuel-saving HR-V hybrid potentially joining the lineup in the near future. Perfect for eco-conscious drivers wanting Honda's compact versatility. Safety, as always with Honda, is a major selling point. The HR-V comes loaded with Honda Sensing as standard, bringing features like lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and emergency braking across all trims. Number 5. 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross. If you're looking for a compact SUV that nails fuel economy without sacrificing practicality or modern appeal, the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid might just be your next favorite ride. Priced around $29,000, this subcompact crossover combines Toyota's hybrid know-how with everyday usability, wrapped in a package that feels more refined and confident than ever before. The first thing you'll notice is its fresh new look. Toyota gave the Corolla Cross Hybrid a facelift for 2026, and the results are sharp. A bolder, honeycomb-style grille up front, sleeker headlights, and a redesigned rear bumper give the vehicle a sportier, more athletic appearance. Even the new alloy wheels help it stand out. But despite this rugged styling, it's still small enough to comfortably handle tight city streets and narrow parking spaces. Step inside, and you're met with an updated cabin that focuses on tech and simplicity. Higher trims now feature a 10.1-inch touchscreen that handles navigation, entertainment, and more. A 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster sits behind the steering wheel, offering a crisp, Modern look with all your key driving stats right in view. Sure, there are still some hard plastics, but overall, the cabin feels well thought out, clean, and user-friendly. Powering the 2026 Corolla Cross Hybrid is a 2.0-liter, four-cylinder engine paired with an electric motor, together producing 196 horsepower. That's enough to get it from 0 to 60 in just 7.4 seconds, more than quick enough for daily driving. It's not trying to be a sports car, but it's responsive, smooth, and surprisingly quiet. Whether you're crawling through traffic or cruising, the highway. And then there's the fuel economy, easily one of the strongest reasons to consider this hybrid. Expect up to 45 miles per gallon in the city and 38 on the highway, with a total driving range close to 445 miles. That kind of efficiency makes this SUV perfect for commuters, road trippers, and anyone tired of stopping at gas stations every few days. Number 6. 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport. The legend is back, and this time, it's sharper, stronger, and more confident than ever. The 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport is making a bold return to the global SUV stage, and early signs point to something truly exciting. After years of silence, Mitsubishi is preparing a major comeback for its beloved off-roader, blending classic toughness with modern tech and design. Recently spotted in camo during road testing, this all-new Pajero Sport signals a rebirth for a nameplate that once defined rugged adventure. At first glance, the silhouette may look familiar, but a closer inspection reveals some striking upgrades. The front fascia appears to take heavy design cues from the latest Triton pickup, with a more commanding grille, sleeker LED lighting, and an overall more aggressive stance. These aren't just cosmetic upgrades. They hint at Mitsubishi's intent to take the fight to competitors like the Toyota Fortuner and Ford Everest, positioning the Pajero Sport as a bold, premium, and adventure-ready SUV. Staying true to its off-road heritage, the 2026 Pajero Sport rides on a tough body and frame chassis. This ensures it maintains the strength needed for hardcore trails while delivering a more refined driving experience on pavement. Whether you're navigating rocky terrain or making the daily commute, the Pajero Sport aims to deliver capability and comfort in equal measure. Under the hood, the upcoming model is rumored to feature a 2.4-liter twin-turbo diesel engine, capable of producing 150 kilowatts and 470 newton-meters of torque. That's more than enough grunt for towing long highway cruises or tackling steep, muddy trails for those who need a dual SUV that can go from urban errands to off-grid exploration. This new powertrain setup looks very promising. The last time the Pajero Sport saw a major update was back in 2015. So this overhaul isn't just timely, necessary. Mitsubishi is expected to unveil the production version by late 2025, with availability kicking off in 2026, starting with markets like Australia. Number 7. 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ*. The legend of the Land Cruiser is heading in a bold new direction with the upcoming 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ. While its release has been delayed from 2024 to early 2026 due to production and certification hurdles, excitement around this compact SUV hasn't faded. Toyota is preparing something special, or smaller, more accessible version of its iconic off-roader, designed to bring rugged capability to a wider audience without the full-size price tag. Inspired by the compact cruiser EV concept revealed in 2023, the Land Cruiser FJ embraces a bold and boxy aesthetic that screams adventure. With dimensions just slightly larger than the Corolla Cross but smaller than a RAV4, the FJ hits a sweet spot. It's sized for city driving, yet built for backcountry trails. You'll notice the upright stance, chunky off-road tires, and spare clear signs that this SUV means business when it comes to terrain. But what really separates the FJ from other compact SUVs is its construction. Unlike most crossovers that ride on car-based platforms, the FJ is expected to feature a true body-on-frame chassis, similar to what's used in the Toyota Helix Champ. This design offers better durability and strength for serious off-road. Combine that with a Torsen limited slip differential and a proper four-wheel drive system, and you've got a compact SUV ready to tackle the wild. Under the hood, the FJ will likely start with a 2.7-liter four-cylinder gas engine, producing around 161 horsepower. That's enough grunt for rough terrain, and it's already proven in other Toyota workhorses. For performance-hungry markets like North America, a more powerful engine, possibly the 203 HP motor from the RAV4, could be offered. A hybrid option may follow to satisfy eco-regulations in some regions, though Toyota has remained quiet about a full EV version when it launches globally in early 2026. Pricing will be one of its biggest selling points. In Japan, estimates range between $26,600 to $30,000, while U.S. buyers can expect a starting price around $35,000. even fully loaded. The FJ will stay well below the $56,000 starting price of the full-size Land Cruiser, offering adventure-ready capability at a far more affordable price. Number 8. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 is gearing up to make waves, and it's not just another facelift. With a starting price expected around $30,000, this all-new version of Mazda's best-selling SUV brings a complete transformation in design, technology, and performance. But perhaps the biggest news is under the hood. Mazda is introducing its first-ever in-house hybrid powertrain, marking a bold step toward electrification without sacrificing its signature driving feel at first glance. Longtime fans will recognize the familiar silhouette, but step closer and you'll see the 2026 CX-5 has matured with a sharper front grille, sleeker LED headlights, and refined body lines. Mazda hasn't strayed far from its minimalist elegance, it's simply evolved it. This new design language not only looks upscale but also improves aerodynamics, offering a modern edge while preserving the soul of the CX-5. What truly sets this model apart is its power. Unlike the Mazda CX-250, which borrows hybrid tech from Toyota, the 2026 CX-5 debuts Mazda's very own hybrid system. This move gives the company full control over performance, efficiency, and future innovation. It's a statement. Mazda is not just following the trend, it's engineering its own path in the electrified era. At the heart of the new setup lies the Skyactiv Z engine, a clean sheet, four-cylinder unit built for today's strict global emissions regulations. With this engine, Mazda promises better fuel economy, lower emissions, and responsive performance. It's not just about going green, it's about doing so without compromising the driving pleasure that defines Mazda vehicles. Beyond engineering, Mazda is also simplifying the buying experience. With the 2026 CX-5, the brand will slash model variants by 60%. That means fewer confusing trim levels and more value-packed configurations. For buyers, it's a win-win, less decision fatigue and more features at every level. Despite the growing presence of the larger CX-50, the CX-5 remains a core pillar in Mazda's lineup. In Australia alone, it was the third best-selling midsize SUV in 2023, proving its continued relevance. Number 9. After nearly 2 decades of silence, Ford might be ready to bring back one of its most iconic giants, the Excursion. The 2026 Ford Excursion is generating serious buzz, and for good reason. This isn't just another SUV refresh. It's a potential resurrection of one of the largest, most capable SUVs ever built, aimed squarely at buyers who want truck-level strength with 3-row comfort and cargo to spare. When the original Excursion launched in 1999, it made headlines with its unapologetic size, built on the Ford F250 Superduty platform. It could tow, haul, and seat up to 9 people, basically a moving fortress. Critics called it too big for its time, but fans loved it. Fast forward to 2026, and the world's appetite for big, bold SUVs is stronger than ever. If there was ever a time for the Excursion to make a comeback, it's now. Based on leaks and insider reports, the 2026 model won't shy away from its roots. It's expected to be even larger than the current Expedition Max, possibly boasting a wheelbase north of 137 inches. That would make it a heavyweight contender against the Chevy Suburban and GMC Yukon 40, but with more muscle, more tech, and a more rugged foundation. Speaking of muscle, this beast isn't just about size. The base engine could be Ford's 7.3-liter Godzilla V8, delivering 430 horsepower and 470 pounds-ft of torque. But that's just the beginning. Whispers of a 6.6-liter turbodiesel option are even more thrilling, with torque numbers potentially exceeding 1,000 pounds-ft. That would put it in the same performance realm as Ford's Super Duty trucks. In other words, this SUV could tow mountains. But raw power is only half the story. The new Excursion is expected to adopt bold, squared-off styling, inspired by the F-Series Super Duty aggressive lines, a massive grille, and muscular fender flares. Inside, it could offer seating for 8 in true comfort, with high-end materials, premium tech, and cavernous cargo space. Think of it as a luxury lodge on wheels that doesn't flinch when it's time to get dirty. Number 10. If you think all trucks are the same, the 2025 Ford F250 Super Duty is here to change your mind. This isn't just another heavy-duty pickup, it's a machine built for those who live life on the move. Haul serious loads, and expect more than just brute force. Ford's latest F250 blends mind-blowing towing capacity, refined comfort, and cutting-edge tech in a package that's more versatile than ever before. Let's start with what matters most: power. Ford offers 4 engine options, ranging from a 6.8-liter V8 with 405 horsepower all the way up to a high-output 6.7-liter diesel V8, producing a staggering 500 horsepower and 1,200 pounds-ft of torque. Whether you're hauling a trailer full of livestock or a luxury boat, this truck doesn't hesitate, it dominates. With gooseneck towing capacity peaking at 23,000 pounds, the F250 isn't just tough, it's relentless. On paper, its competitors like the Ram 2500, GMC Sierra HD, and Chevy Silverado 2500 HD it seem evenly matched. But in real-world versatility, the F250's diverse engine lineup and smart towing features give it a strong advantage. Add in the option to move up to an F350 or F450 if you need even more muscle, and Ford gives you a truck for every job, big or bigger. Driving a heavy-duty pickup usually comes with compromises, but the F250 proves that utility doesn't have to mean discomfort. Its 10-speed automatic transmission is buttery smooth, making acceleration and gear changes feel effortless. While it's no sports car in corners, the steering is light and manageable, and the ride stays composed even under pressure. For such a big beast, it's surprisingly easy to live with. Inside, the F250 offers more than just durability, it offers premium comfort. In trims like King Ranch or Platinum, you get plush materials, heated and ventilated seats, and enough tech to rival a luxury SUV. The cabin is quiet, spacious, and thoughtfully laid out. Ford didn't just build a truck for work, they built one you'll actually enjoy driving every day. Number 11. For years, the Honda Odyssey has been the gold standard in family minivans, but for 2026, it's rewriting the rulebook. Gone is the image of a dull people hauler. In its place is a sleek, high-tech, fuel-efficient machine that proves you don't have to give up style or innovation to fit your whole crew. With its bold new look and first-ever hybrid powertrain, the 2026 Odyssey is designed to make you rethink everything you know about minivans. Let's start with the biggest game-changer. Honda has finally introduced a hybrid powertrain to the Odyssey lineup. Powered by a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with a dual-motor setup, the new system delivers an impressive 38 miles per gallon combined. That's a massive leap in efficiency for a vehicle of this size, and one that makes it more practical than ever for daily commutes, family road trips, and everything in between. Inside, Honda has taken things to a whole new level. The dashboard is now anchored by a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and an 11.0-inch central touchscreen. These displays are crisp, intuitive, and packed with features like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and enhanced voice controls. Cabin materials have also seen a big upgrade, with soft-touch surfaces, smarter storage options, and a layout that makes every inch of space feel useful and inviting. But this isn't just about flash. Safety has been upgraded, too. The latest Honda Sensing Suite now includes advanced features like traffic jam assist and low-speed braking control. These upgrades mean smoother handling in stop-and-go traffic and better support in tight urban environments. Add in adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert, and you've got a minivan that's as protective as it is practical. Visually, the Odyssey has evolved in all the right ways. The boxy, utilitarian shape of past generations is replaced by a more sculpted, aerodynamic silhouette. LED lighting elements, a more aggressive front grille, and available two-tone color schemes help it stand out in a sea of SUVs. It might be a family hauler, but now it actually looks good doing it.